Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Phantasmagoria. Last we left off, we were making our way downstairs, even though she was facing the direction we had just come from, but at any rate, let's go downstairs. And Sora originally made the suggestion here to go check out the basement, and I was trying to contemplate where to go next, and thought there wasn't really anything else to do in the house. He suggested the basement. I said, nah, there's nothing interesting that's gonna happen there. Oh, wait! Yes, there is! After I'd already clicked on the door.
One of these days you will learn to listen to me.
Yeah, eventually, or listen to myself, for that matter. At any rate, so I decided to go in the back entrance that I didn't go through before, but all this does is lead into the dining room. You don't really need to see the animation, it's just her entering the door. And by this point, I am already losing patience with all these little clips of her walking, so I'm hitting the fast forward button each time. Turn on the light, open the trap door, come on, hurry up, let's go down to the basement now.
That impatience is actually pretty common for this game.
Yep. And you hear that? That would be why we're down here in the cellar in the first place.
That's a woman crying.
She must have realized that Adrian is the protagonist.
Yeah, I'd be crying too.
So let's... And once again, calling out to someone, well, I guess in this case a woman crying would be less dangerous.
Hello?
Depends on why she's crying.
Somebody in there?
I mean, you remember King's Quest VII, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Oh,
Somebody here?
look at those graphics. They really give you a sense of danger, don't they? Anyway. Yeah, that was that whole thing. And while we're here, we may as well mess with the manacles again. Not that there's really a point to it.
But we're here and so are they, so why not?
Well, with that interesting little tidbit out of the way, let's get out of this little cell here.
Oh God. He's just a rat.
Hey, Bob, is that you?
Making a cameo? And you notice that even though the musical sting came way before we ever saw anything, she didn't react to the rat until long after she had been staring at the rat.
Sound guys are just as impatient to get this game over with as we are.
And Adrian still doesn't get it. Anyway, so that out of the way, we decide to go out the front way, to go out the door into town, even though I suppose, thinking back on it now, I could have gone out the dining room door. Oh well. So, yep. And there isn't really anything else to do in the barn, so there's just one last thing that we can do. Or last couple of things, really.
Even though we still don't want to.
Oh, yeah. Yep, pulling into town. Come on, Skip. Let's go this way. Not that I'm particularly eager to go this direction, but yes, we have to give a visit to Bob Tompkins. This is
Yay!
this is gonna end well.
Can you tell we don't like this?
Hi, Bob.
And what can I do for you, little lady?
Curl up and die?
And check out his wall back there.
All the charm of an auto mechanic garage.
Yeah, that little calendar was just the tip of the iceberg, really. And anyway, we do have to talk with him. Contrary to our personal interests. I think I must have been saying something here. Oh well.
Bob, I want to ask you something.
Shoot.
Everyone in town seems to believe the Carnivage estate is haunted. Why didn't you tell us?
Now don't tell me a smart gal like yourself would believe all those old wives' tales. I can't run a business based on small-town prattle. Hey, besides, you got a good deal. If you don't know it, your husband certainly does.
Oh, condescending.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Bob. You gotta stick to the straight truth no matter what the circumstances, no matter who you hurt.
That's what I always say.
You're disgusting.
For telling the truth?
Oh, before I forget. Your husband asked me to check up on the telephone service out to the island. A phone man will be coming to your house tomorrow.
Well, that's
Now,
good.
if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to work.
Work? What work? There are like 5 people in this town, and none of them are buying houses.
Yeah, and what exactly is wrong with not believing in a haunted house?
I don't know, but he should really avoid opening up conversations with the word shoot. People will take him up on it.
Exactly. And I found out that you can click on him again.
Yes?
Much to our chagrin.
Never mind, and he goes back to writing. So there really isn't much, and of course I tested out again. Because of course we need more and more of Bob Tompkins.
Yes?
Alright. So. Even I get sick of this guy. I don't think we even see him again for the rest of the game, do we? No, we don't. This is the last time. Yay! So, that out of the way, there really is only one more thing that we have left to do. Hi, doggy! Oh, dear. So, yeah, one last thing that we have left to do, and it's to visit over here with the old guy.
Good old Malcolm.
And once again, she unlocks the gate to let herself in.
Only to promptly close it right on her wrist later.
Yeah, well, she doesn't do it this time, at least. But see, we're visiting him now because we has his book. But, apparently it takes me a minute to figure out to knock on the door.
You again? I already told you no.
Wait!
Well,
I love her hair ribbon.
I found this book in the tower room. See?
just a minute.
I still say she has the right attitude with Adrian.
Indeed she does. If only more people had that attitude with her.
All right, you can come in now.
Wow, we made it inside his house!
Yay!
Achievement unlocked.
Malcolm, she's here. Malcolm! She is here.
Well, this doesn't bode well for our conversation if he's that hard of hearing.
Well, he probably just dozed off.
In that amount of time.
Come here.
This is my hand. It is the only thing you will see of me this entire time. Like Dr. Claw.
I'll get you next time, Carno.
You're
Next time.
in Carno's house.
Yes, sir.
You
Don't
found
face him
my
while you're
book.
talking to him.
Yes, I did, sir.
Don't call me sir. I don't like it. It makes me feel old.
Yeah, 110 isn't old.
Well, what should I call you?
My name is Malcolm. Call me that.
Okay.
Or Dr. Claw.
Malcolm? Is it true you lived with Carno as a boy?
Is it true you have a white cat?
Did you
Oh,
sleep
no,
in
it's
the
a
tower
gray cat,
room?
isn't it? Tabby.
Yeah. Yes, I did. That was my room.
What was Carno like?
Enough.
He was enough?
I have one question for you. And then after that, you have to leave.
Can't
Have
stand
you
you any
seen
longer.
my pants?
What is it?
Tell me,
Oops.
how is the house? Everything okay?
Outside of the hauntings, sure.
I guess.
It's just
What
a
do you
ball
mean?
of ectoplasm.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm tired. You have to go now.
But
No.
He also has the right attitude with her.
Yeah.
thank you.
Even he can't take talking with her for long.
And I doubt he gets many pretty young blondes in his room. In his house.
Although, you know, I bet the visitors he does have usually don't spend the entire time looking at the shelves on his wall.
True. And once again, she
Right on her
closes-
wrist.
Yep. And it's the exact same animation as before. So we're just about at the end of the chapter. So going back to town, or going back to house, rather, the house, the island, whatever, actually indicates the end of the chapter. And
One more cutscene.
And here's where things actually start to unravel a little bit. 3 chapters in, of course.
Dawn goes beyond the pale.
Oh, God, you scared me.
And where have you been all day?
I don't know. Around? In town.
I thought I told you to stay away from all of those people.
People.
What people? Those stupid townspeople.
All 5 of them.
Oh, this is silly.
I'm not finished with you yet.
Oh, hey.
You're telling me what to do? Well, where were you all day?
None of your business, honey.
Well, I'll tell you what. You take care of your business, and I'll take care of mine.
Well, we're gonna see about that.
Oh. And this is where Dawn stops having appropriate reactions to things that are going on in the game.
Yeah, she really should have had that concussion checked out really early on.
No kidding. Anyway, so we're going to cut the video off here, but we hope to see you next time when we go into Chapter 4. And that will be quite an interesting video, an interesting chapter indeed, where things start to go wrong. But hope to see you next time, folks.
Take care, everyone. Sunshine? Really?
Yes?
I'm still seeing the daffodil.
Bathroom needs cleaning.
My book needs writing.
Furniture needs polishing.
Crime news reported.
Although, come to think of it, it might be Cyrus who's getting into the absinthe and painting, everything upstairs.
He just doesn't seem like the painting type to me.
Well, she doesn't seem like the writing type to me.
Touche.
There's a kitty!
He's a kitty kitty.
He's a kitty kitty. Okay, I'm gonna stop.